This is the first video tutorial in which we all are going to learn to tune the Rubab by ear and by the concert pitch. As we mentioned in the introductory video that our Rubab has basically 6 strings. So if I name them from down to top, so the downward strings, the first string, the pair of strings are called ZEER. We call it ZEER. And the middle 2 strings, as you can see in the diagram, the middle 2 strings are called bum. Now above that there is a 6th string, so that is called intahai bum, which is more lower than the middle bum. And there is a thin string up here which is called intahai ZEER, which is high in octave. So moving towards tuning it by ear, so first just keep in mind that the middle 2 strings, bum, the open, right, without pressing any note here. So the open string is the tonal center. You can tune these bum strings to whichever note you want to. It does not matter. This is just the root note of the scale, and we will tune the other strings in relation to this. So tune these strings to whatever pitch you want. And tune the both strings on the same pitch. Okay? Now this is the first note of the scale. And from here you sing 4th above the scale. 4th above the scale means if you start singing it like this, sa re ga ma, so this 4th note will be tuned as ZEER. Okay? Now if we talk about the Western solfege, if you just sing do, re, mi, fa, okay, so fa in Western solfege, ma in Eastern solfege. So we're going to tune it on ma or on fa. So let's do it again. So it's sa or do, okay, and let's sing it. Sa re ga ma. Now hold on this note and tune ZEER with it. Sa re ga ma. Just to confirm, you can play the notes here. Okay. And then to tune this intahai bum, you need to take again the reference of the middle bum. This middle bum, now sing 4th notes below, okay, in descending. So just as a reference, okay? Okay? And okay, so in order to tune this intahai ZEER, we will again sing an octave above from the middle bum, okay, like this. Sa re ga ma pa da ni sa. Okay. So Rubab is tuned. So let me just play a melody to confirm if it's tuned correctly or not. Now, this depends on my ears, right? If my ears are not tuned, or if I am not able to sing the notes correctly, so my tuning will be affected. Now, to overcome this thing, means tuning by ears, what we do is we tune with reference to the concert pitch. So what we are going to do is, whether you're going to use a tuner or you're going to use any the keyboard reference or anything, like I have the piano notes over here. So now we are going to learn to tune this instrument with the concert pitch. So in order to tune in the concert pitch, it is must to know the scales. Okay, for example, I want to tune my this instrument in the key of C sharp. Okay, so C sharp, I'm just playing the C sharp major scale. Okay, now as I mentioned earlier, while I was explaining about tuning this instrument by ears, the tonal center of this instrument is the middle bum, okay, the middle two strings. So I'm going to tune the middle two strings on the root note of the scale. So for example, I am taking C sharp major scale, so I'm going to tune the middle bum on C sharp. We just need to keep in mind that the octave range, the highest note that we have in Rubab is the fourth octave, and this middle bum is tuned mostly in the third octave range. Okay, so I'm going to tune it in the third octave. Okay, so I'm just playing C sharp over here. Okay, I'm going to take the note. And I'm going to tune middle bum with this pitch. Okay, so we are learning to tune by the concert pitch, not by ears now. And tune both strings. So now in the third octave on C sharp root, I have tuned the middle bum. Now without thinking of anything, just go perfect fourth above, means C sharp. Like I am taking the C sharp as a scale, so you whatever scale you want to tune in, You can just go fourth above, the perfect fourth interval. Okay. The perfect fourth means F sharp in the C sharp root. So I'm going to tune the ZEER with it. And this Intihai bum we are going to tune fourth below the octave, that is perfect fifth. Okay, so it becomes G sharp in C sharp, in the key of C sharp. So we're going to go perfect fourth below, so like this. So I'm going to tune this Intihai bum on second octave G sharp. And now the Intihai ZEER is going to be the octave from the third octave note till fourth octave. Okay, so it's C sharp in the fourth octave. So it's tuned now. So this means anytime you want to tune it, you need to keep this middle bum as a very important note to tune. That is the tonal center. Okay, the tonic of the scale. Then the ZEER goes fourth above the scale, means perfect fourth. It's a perfect fourth interval. Okay, and the Intihai bum goes fourth below the tonal center, means okay, and the Intihai ZEER goes perfect octave from the root note. It's done. So let me just play a melody. Thank you so much.